Abuse is just a part of everyday life.
Do I keep my child? Do I place her for adoption?
Tried to kill myself for the first time when I was 7.
My whole life I felt really rejected.
I developed an eating disorder.
Sexual abuse had taken part of my life.
I wondered, if this is what life is about, then I don't want any part of it. Then I might as well die and be done with it.
There's a lot of physical abuse, yelling.
Depression, loneliness.
I hated my life. I hated everybody.
I had an abortion.
Drinking bleach and trying to kill myself. I'm just in a lot of torment.
Through the power of Jesus Christ, these girls can be healed and restored, and their lives can be changed, and their families can be changed.
I remember when graduation, a mother came up to me and just said, "My daughter has raved about you, and we're so glad that she was brought to Mercy and that God opened this door for her." And she said, "I feel like I've gotten my daughter back, and I basically lost it." I thought to myself, I have to be part of what happens here.
Nancy is always bringing it unbridled, full throttle, wide open, not going to compromise in taking federal money, going to tithe back into the community, which most ministries don't ever do, and that they're not going to charge the girls.
After graduating, the vast majority of Mercy girls are still free from the struggles of their past. It's a testimony to how God changes lives permanently.
There are places around the world and around the country that have great literature, they have great commercials, they have great endowment funds, they have everything that you need from the outside, but they don't possess the answer on the inside. And I think that what Mercy represents to me is answers.
Thousands of people I didn't even know were paying the bill because they believed that I deserved to live and that my life had value, and I felt like I would meet them halfway.
These girls are not only discovering who they are in Christ, but they are going to go on to lead good lives. They're going to make good decisions. They're going to be good moms. They're going to be good wives to husbands.
When I think of Mercy, I think of grace. I think of God's grace and His favor over all the mistakes and everything I've done in the past, that where He's brought me today, and that at one time I had an abortion, and that He could love me enough to give me a precious child, and that I can share that with others and let them know that God has a wonderful plan for their lives. Mercy helped me see that.
I'm an inner city missionary, so I'm able to go out on the streets of St. Louis to the homeless, to the hurting, to the prostitutes, to the drug addicts, and go and share the gospel of Jesus Christ with them and see their lives change and see their lives transformed the same way that God did it for me.
What I want to happen to every girl that walks through that door is I want her to see her value. I want her to understand that God has a very purpose for which she was born. And I want her to know that there's nothing in her past that can keep her from fulfilling her destiny.
Now that I've graduated, my life has completely changed. I am excited every morning to put my feet on the ground because I know the purpose and the plan that God has for my life.